Welcome to Lesson 1, the accounting process. The purpose of this particular lesson is to give you a foundation and an understanding of the accounting process and to know the part that you play in the process as a leader within a not-for-profit organization, and then what part the accountants play and how you support one another to provide the financial results that are required to manage an organization. There are many steps involved in the accounting process, and you'll see within the material diagram that kind of shows all of the steps involved. But initially, it starts with some type of management decision, such as we're going to lease a space or we're going to buy a product. So there's some decision that kicks off the accounting process. And then out of that comes documentation, summarization, financial results, financial statements, and the like. This lesson will also give us a brief introduction into the various financial statements that come out of the accounting process, such as the balance sheet, the income statement, the statement of cash flows, the notes to financial statements, and various others, budget comparison statements. So there's a number of statements that come out of the accounting process. And that's really up to the accountants to make sure that happens. However, you as a leader within an organization or ministry unit play a critical role in ensuring that the information is recorded accurately by telling the accountants where it needs to go. So you have to remember that, especially in this day and age, accountants are not typically located in the particular office or location that you're at. They're in regional accounting centers. It's centralized somewhere, and so they don't know your particular ministry unit, they don't know your particular organization, they don't know your particular programs, and so they need you to tell them where the information needs to be posted. So you need to understand what the accounting process is like and how the accounting records are set up so that you can provide the right information in order for the accountants to do their job. It will also touch on the fact that accounting is broken down into periods, which you may or may not already know, and they're usually quite defined. There's a fiscal period, doesn't have to be a calendar year. The Salvation Army year end is the end of March. World Vision, who I worked for, was the end of September. Children Believe, who I worked for, is the end of March. So you can have any month of the year to create a 12-month fiscal period. And so you need to understand what that is. And then it's broken down into months typically, usually based on the calendar months. And you get financial results from each of those months. So the accounting process is something that's circular. It just keeps going around and around and around because the operation doesn't stop, and the accounting process does not stop until the organization closes or is finished or the project is finished or whatever. So hopefully you'll get a basic understanding here, if you haven't already had it, into the accounting process. Again, I encourage you to reach out to me with any questions that you might have, and hopefully you'll find the material informative as a kickoff to the course. Bye for now.